today I wanted to talk a little bit about something that's been coming up a lot for me lately. It's this question around how do I do the work while knowing that there's nothing to fix, that there's nothing wrong with me, and that I am whole and complete in and of myself. And I wanted to share with you a little bit of what I've been learning and coming up with in terms of how to know if what I'm doing in my life is really in service of expansion and coming from a place of love and compassion, or if it's really more coming from judgment and thinking that there's something wrong with me and I need to fix it. So to explore that today, I wanted to share with you a little bit about what I've been coming up against in terms of my meditation practice. And in my meditation practice lately, I've been wanting to do it each morning for a set number of minutes. And I have been finding that there are times where that feels like it's not quite serving me, or I'm looking at it from a place of there's something wrong with me, and if I don't do it, then I'm not good enough. And in case anyone else is struggling with this at times of being on the spiritual path and working towards uncovering our deepest self and our inner essence, and how can we do that from a place of love and compassion and an understanding that we are good just the way we are, then I hope this video will shine a little light on it for you. So I believe that there is no one way or right way for how we move through life and how we come to a place of enlightenment or expansion, if you will. So I wanted to offer up a few different ways that you might be able to look at this and find out what resonates most with you and what works best for you. So one thing that we might do to better understand if what we're doing is coming from a place of love and compassion or judgment is to ask ourselves, is what I'm doing feel light or heavy? So for those of you who are really in touch with your body and have a sense of intuitiveness, then this might really be a great question to ask yourself. Feeling into the energy, when I wake up in the morning and do meditation, does that feel light because I'm moving more towards what is true for me? Or does it feel really heavy because I'm really just shooting all over myself and thinking that if I don't do it, I'm somehow not good enough? Another thing we can ask is, am I thriving or am I striving? And in my opinion, the difference there is when we thrive, we are moving closer to that which is in most alignment with our deepest desires and values. And what we are doing supports and upholds our values. Whereas when we're striving, it's going to feel like effort, it's going to feel like work, and it's more than likely going to feel like we are taking what we are hearing other people say we are supposed to do in order to be fill in the blank, more successful, happier, thinner, etc. And finally, you may want to ask yourself, am I following my bliss? Now, for some of you that may resonate, and for some of you that may not. But really what we're doing here is we're checking in again to say, is this in alignment with what brings me joy and what lights me up or excites me? Or again, am I looking to others and seeing what they're doing and assuming that that's the path that I need to take on my journey? Now, this is not to say that there are not going to be moments where we need to push ourselves to our edge in order to expand. So waking up 15, 20, 30 minutes early for meditation may not be as comfortable as pulling the covers back over my head and hitting the snooze. But what's important for all of us to remember is in each of these moments, when we make the choice to do something, are we doing it in service of expansion and compassion for ourselves, or are we doing it out of judgment or thinking that we need to fix ourselves? Now, I'd love to hear from you. What works for you? How do you know that what you are doing is coming from a place of love and compassion or coming from a place of judgment? Share what works for you in the comments below this video and help others learn additional ways that they may try on to continue expanding in our love and in our higher selves. Now, if you liked this video and found it useful, I invite you to share it or like it on Facebook. And also, if you haven't done so already, please come on over to my website or Facebook page and sign up to receive my weekly updates. When you sign up, you're going to get my 10 dirty little secrets for loving the life I have. And I don't want you to miss out on some exciting news coming out in the next few months about a program that I'm going to be launching, and I would love for you to be a part of it. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video today, and until next time.